Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of the video, guys. Right after this chart analysis, I have a ticker symbol to share with you guys you won't want to miss that has already generated us 5 to 15% this week alone, since I mentioned it over at the weekend on Patreon weekly watch list, as well as the Discord opportunities that we mentioned this morning. I want to share those with you guys as well. We found two 30% plus opportunities today, and that's what we look for daily. Opportunities that go up 5 to 10% on a regular day, 10 to 20% on a great day, and 20% plus in a matter of minutes to hours. So if that's something that interests you, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description, and we look forward to having you join us. So Ocgen, Ocugen Inc. was pulling back, looking like it was hitting newer lows, and it just shot up, hitting newer highs. Now, I believe there's something that had some type of catalyst to do with this, right? Because I was trying to find fresh news, and there's nothing really out there saying anything about EUA or any updates or anything like that other than what we've read together and what we've seen together and everything that everyone has commented down below in the comment section of the videos. Now, when I come over to the institutional ownership, right, of Ocgen, you can see that here, Ocugen Inc. They basically have here Vanguard listed as one of the top holders of Ocgen stock, okay? And you can see here that yesterday they added to some of their index funds millions of shares. Now, they have not been the only ones adding to their position. You can see many others here adding to their positions, whether it's in the 100,000s, a couple thousand, or in the millions. You can see it here that everyone is loading up while things are sitting in a sideways / downward movement, because when you zoom out, everything's just kind of sitting sideways and downwards. Now, this was a big pop. This is probably great news here for the investors of Ocgen. This could be a catalyst because of a beginning of a short squeeze, or retail investors are loading up to bring this one up to newer highs to cause another short squeeze, or the anticipation of EUA results, phase 3 results, or EUA submission. Something is creating this that investors know this, right? Because if not, they would not be jumping in. So one of these catalysts are creating this. But one of the biggest official catalysts that we can see here is how Vanguard added to their positions. One of the subscribers and viewers yesterday mentioned it, and thank you so much for pointing it out. I did some research on it, and there it is. And I was believing that was going to have a catalyst on the stock sometime early on in the day or midday, but no, it happened in the after hours, right? The last few hours and after hours. So this is very interesting. And we got some things to look at here. So the 50-day moving average is 850. Anything above it is bullish. Anything below it is bearish. Now, our first support level, I would use this one as a support level, even though it's informal, is 891. If that gets broken through, I'd watch how it reacts between this support and the next support level being the 50-day moving average to see if the bulls are trying to reappear in bullish territory or if the bears are tearing this one down fairly fast. Now, the first resistance level the bulls need to break through is 936. They want to turn that into a support to reach newer highs, new resistance levels, and continue pulling upwards. But the highest point of this run, and actually being the highest point since these lows down here of 725, 728, give or take, pulling upwards and pulling back down, is right here at this point, right before the aftermarket hours, before the market closed, and that's 954. That's what the bulls need to break through. If they can go ahead and reach newer highs beyond that, their true goal is back up here at $10, because $10, or the closer they get to it, is where this stock continues to get rejected for the bulls, and they need to cross it, because that's where the most recent offering happened, and it happened at a premium as the statement stated. So this is something to watch and something to see moving forward. Now, if you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with a friend so they can receive this insight as well. And stay tuned. 3 to 5 more minutes of your time is all I ask for. I'm going to share with you guys the ticker symbols we mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you, the link is down below in the description. You're more than welcome to join us, a growing community of investors looking to learn and grow together to maximize profits and minimize losses. And I have a ticker symbol you won't want to miss. Stay tuned. So the ticker symbol I have for you guys today is one that I've mentioned in the last several days, and it's already given us 5 to 15% opportunities since I mentioned it. And we're going to look at its chart together because it's not only giving short-term opportunities, but also an even bigger long-term opportunity for the investor that really believes in this stock and has done their research. But we're going to look at the chart in just a moment. Before we do, I want to share with you guys the opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you, you're more than welcome to join us. And we look forward to having you join us. The link is down below in the description. Now, this is a screenshot here of our profit section. Once you join, you'll be able to get access to all of these different profit section posts, and there's many more. But today, I took a screenshot of this because May 28th was Friday and June 2nd is today. And this is what shows you the realistic expectations of what you can do. And it's very bold and kind of these investors to go out of the way and post this to show other investors that the possibilities are there and it's doable, right? VTNR made 11% plus, and right there making 552 back on Friday. This one right here is SLNO and made them 10% with 3,900 put in and 43 pulled out. So that was a 10% return right there. Phenomenal to these two folks. I applaud you, and very bold and kind of them to share this so that others are motivated and understand that it is possible. And many others have posted today with other opportunities that we talked about. Now, let's look at the home runs of the day. So, SLNO is one that we caught at 121. BCTX, we caught it at 644. And AHT at 516. This was our 10% plus opportunity, the lowest end of the spectrum of the day. But we went 3 for 3 with expectations. They were all up on the day. Now, BCTX, 30% plus. SLNO, 30% plus. Let's look at these charts so you can see for yourselves. Now, SLNO, we caught it at the 120s when I mentioned it, at 121 to be exact. And that was the lowest point of the day before the run. Now, it started to pick up in the pre-market, pulled back a little bit, hitting about the 127, 128 range, and took off to a high here of 166, 167, give or take. The highest point was 25% to 30% plus. This was phenomenal, catching it at this point and riding this up. This was phenomenal on the day. Many investors took advantage of it, and this gave enough room to make 5 to 15%, 15 to 30%. Now, our other home run of the day was BCTX. We caught this one at 644 early on in the morning, pretty close to its lowest point. It had ran a little bit, giving a 5 to 10% opportunity in the morning right off the bat after the bell. Pulled back, hit a low here of about 618, 617, and took off to a high here after the volatility of jumping up, pulling back, and taking off again of 890. 890, 892-ish, and the highest point was 30% plus. 2 home runs on the day. Phenomenal way to have a Wednesday, and this is something that you can become part of. We look for these opportunities every single day, and from the moment we caught it, we caught only 30% of it, but in the pre-market, it jumped way more than that, almost 70% on the day. So 100% total in the whole entire day. Phenomenal jumping on this one, and we caught this one at a great time to make a 5 to 10% like a regular day, 10 to 20% on a great day, and 20% plus was a home run. We got 2 home runs out of this one, and it was awesome to see investors profiting and making money today. You're more than welcome to check it out. The link is down below in the description. Now, here we are with the ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list, and that is LOTZ, guys. LOTZ, I talked about it this weekend. I talked about it yesterday. Today it pulled back in the morning and it took off, giving a 5% plus opportunity, but it's not even about these short runs because yesterday it had ran 15%, pulled back today and it ran another 5%, but it's not even about that. It's about the bigger picture here. Let me go ahead and zoom this out so you guys can see where this stock is at. Look at where it's at. We basically have caught it, right, this weekend, going into the beginning of this week, Tuesday and now Wednesday, before the reversal here, close to its lowest points from last week. I saw some strength, consolidation, and that's what we needed before the next catalyst to jump up. And there has been some great catalysts for this stock recently. Do your research, do your due diligence, but look at this chart and you can only imagine how much more room to the upside there is. Now we have to see if there's going to be weakness pulling it back again or consolidating soon before the next run, or are the bulls just going to continue to pound this one to newer highs and newer resistance levels. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm just here to enlighten you guys on opportunities. I'm not here to tell you to buy, sell, or hold any positions. If not, make you aware of anything you may have overlooked or making you confirm anything that you were already watching. So I really appreciate you guys' time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.